guys, welcome back to ATZ Sports. Thank you for stopping by for another video, and I think some of you all may remember this background. I'm back making videos here after a long time. So apart from that, big news today for Indian football as Akash Mishra, one of the top Indian left backs, is linked, or let's say has already signed for Japanese League 2 team Machida Zelvia. Now many of you all will be interested about this club because I think the deal is already done, because interestingly, some of the players of this team I have already followed Akash Mishra on Instagram, so that tells me enough to know what's happening. So Machida Zelvia is a Japanese League 2 team. If you already know, the Japanese top division is there, and then this is the second division. So Machida Zelvia is one of them. They're playing in the League 2. Currently their squad is of 29 players, out of which 3 are foreigners, 2 are from Brazil, and 1 is from North Korea. So it's not that they're getting Akash Mishra for Asia quota or such, but it's a very interesting team because looking at their transfers this season, most of the deals are free transfers. Most players have left free, joined free. So you see, first of all, I'll tell you one thing about this club for those who want to know. This club is very well renowned for the fact that they produce one of the top talents in football. In Japan, the city is called the Brazil of Japan. The reason why is because this city produces top young talents. Maybe of course they don't end up joining the club because they're already so good that they end up playing for other top clubs, right? So in Japanese league, and as you know, in Japan's league, the richer clubs, of course, they directly buy you. So that's what's happening there. And so this is known as the Brazil of Japan. They produce one of the top young talents who then end up going and playing in the young league. So top leagues. So their coach is Ranko Popovic. I believe he was Pune City's coach. I'm not sure, but I think so. And Akash Mishra is highly linked to them heavily. So is he joining or not? Well, I think that time is left to tell. I think it's a mostly 98% chance of him joining. Now, there's a fact that Akash Mishra will have quite a less competition because in the left back department there are just 2 players. One is the 35 years old Konuska Ota, who's just joined as a free agent. And the second one that they have is Masayuki, who is 29 years of age. Both of them are Japanese, of course. Masayuki is the first choice, mostly the main choice. And the reason why I think they'll take Akash Mishra is because Akash Mishra is just 20 years of age, a lot of talent, playing exceptionally well. So they are definitely going to do it, because they want someone, see, first of all, this thing is actually, I think all of us know, but some Indians, we don't end up taking it seriously, is that whenever an Indian player joins any club, there's a huge boost in sales, when it comes to, especially PR, when, now tell me how many of y'all knew Sibnik, the club that Sandesh Jingan joined, before he could join it, how many of us knew it? Of course, quite a few of us. I hardly think anyone will know except for those who look into Croatian football, which is itself so less. So then after that, I remember their club's followers on Instagram, subscribers, everything went up. The announcement video of Sandesh Jingan was the most viewed video on their channel. That tells you, So signing Indian players nowadays for such clubs, for such low clubs, is because of PR stunts, so that they are become more well known. Just you can say the reason why Florentin Pogba was signed for ATK Mohun Bagan. The same reason I can see here, and the fact that Akash Mishra is joining them is quite good. First of all, this place has one of the best academies. They produce top young talents. They teach football exceptionally well. So Akash Mishra is going to get top training. Maybe his team won't be capable of winning trophies every season. They have won only 2 trophies so far, I think so. 3 trophies, not so significant ones, but they finished 7th also last season. So I don't know how the promotion and relegation works in Japan. So as much as I can tell you all. So overall, I would say that this club can help Akash Mishra in the future. After that, he can then return back to India or then go to another Japanese club. Who knows what can happen. will Akash Mishra be able to fit in Japan's culture? Well, that of course needs to be stated there, because when you go to a different place, the food, the environment, the climate, the people, it takes some time, and I think Akash Mishra will eventually grow into it. Okay, hopefully he doesn't feel homesick there. That's one of the main issues that I fear for. If you all didn't know, this club, Machinda, sorry, I make a mistake there, was founded in 1989, I think so. Yep, 1989, and currently they have 15,000 capacity. And I'm looking at their jerseys, and I think the first kit is quite good. Okay, even though it's like mostly black and all, but I do see that some Indians will definitely want to buy it. Now, talking about Hyderabad for a moment, I just want to give my thoughts about Hyderabad. The fact that they are losing so many of their young players. Okay, they are, especially both their left back and right back. Ashish Rai went to ATK Mohun Bagan, so they lost their right back there, and now Akash Mishra is going to go here. So they have lost quite both of their left back right back partnerships, which helped them last season quite a lot. So that's going to be kind of a big issue for Hyderabad FC overall, but I hope that they can do it. Okay, they hope they can survive it, let's say. I want them to become successful, because they are producing some quite young good talent, which I love to see when any Indian club produces young quality players who are capable of doing this. And with Akash Mishra joining I think he'll become the first Indian player to play in Japan, as far as I can recollect. If there was anyone else, you can tell me in the comments. But I think this is a good move. First of all, some people may complain that he's going to the Japanese second league, which I can understand, because he's a top Indian player playing for the Indian national team, and you're hearing that he's playing for the second league in Japan. Yeah, I can understand that, but I have hopes that this club, okay, Machinda, will eventually become promoted. Okay, this team had actually got chance for promotion several times, 2 times before, but they had their stadium lighting was not so good according to the J League committee. Their stadium lighting, then the amount of fans that were coming per match, there are some aspects in J League that you need to cover before coming in the top league. So because of that, I think 1-2 times they were not allowed to join the top division, and but they have gone over through that, and I think now they are a club who are very interested in trying to come in top. Okay, also, if you all didn't know, this is a club from Tokyo. Okay, it's from Tokyo, so just if you all knew. So yeah, just imagine you're living in Tokyo, from Hyderabad suddenly ending up in Tokyo is quite a good thing for Akash Mishra, and hopefully he succeeds there. I want him to see, okay, not of course every match start, but hopefully he gets to start multiple matches at least, because how many matches do they play in the J League? Okay, in one season, about, let me just check that. How many matches do they get to play? Should be in quite a lot, because it's the J League second division, and I believe that they do get to play quite a lot of matches. 42 matches, oh my god. So 42 matches is quite enough for Akash Mishra. Even if he plays half of those, 21 matches, he's still going to eventually play more matches than most Indian players get to play in the ISL. So 42 matches is quite great. I already said it's a great thing for him. I'm very happy with this. Hopefully he gets hopefully his team gets promoted, and we can see them going to the next division. 42 matches is fantastic. 42 matches, I'm directly saying, is fantastic. He needs to go. He needs to go to what is that called, the J League, as soon as possible. Okay, and I'm happy if he goes through. Overall, he'll have slight competition, but I don't think it will be too much for him to handle. Injuries might be an issue in the start, but hopefully he overcomes that if it ever happens to him. And also that again, staying out of India, living in Japan is of course tough, but hopefully he doesn't feel homesick and enjoys. So guys, tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you feel about Akash Mishra joining the team, the Machida Zelvia team, okay, in Japan J League 2? First of all, it's a huge blow for Hyderabad, but overall I think it's kind of fine. It's okay overall for Indian football at whole. So let's see, hopefully he gets a chance also to play for the national team after that. So let's see how things go. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Do like, share, subscribe. See you all in more videos coming soon in the near future. Goodbye, take care, stay safe.